All right, Taurus, here we go. My second stop on my 12-stop Zodiac fly-through here for July 2026. Let's cut the deck. Let's get a theme energy for you. I will tell you randomly at the bottom of this deck was an Empress. I will tell you that. You're not going to have an Empress now, but you will have something. Knight of Wands. Well, I mean, I showed you the Empress for a reason. It makes you very attractive. You're very attractive. Your popularity's going up. Now, you're one of the energies, not unlike Cancerian energies, but you're all honorary Cancerians being part of a Cancerian-themed soulmate cycle. So, like we've been talking about, and like I explained in my soulmate cycle article in the blog, right? I mean, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming back. That's the theme energy. Somebody's coming back. Yeah. In July, I think they're moving past just making plans. Yeah, I think they've made plans that you don't know about. They've made plans, High Priestess, that you don't know about. Two of Wands, they made plans. High Priestess, you don't know about them. And I think now they're putting those plans and they're showing up. So somebody's been thinking about coming towards you, thinking about how they're going to get it. It's been showing up in the weekly readings, right? I think in the most recent weekly reading wasn't this the person who wanted to just if I talk backwards, it'll go, we'll get back together? It feels like an X to me. Somebody's coming back. It's a boomerang effect energy. But it's got attached to it some kind of secret plan. I don't know what the secret plan is, right? I have no idea. Whenever I hear that, I picture some fool digging bunkers or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking weird. General reading, it may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. This might be future influence for you. I don't know. It feels like that energy comes in quick, though. All right. It's a July reading, but, I'm not a Time Lord. It does stretch up until about Lionsgate, which is early August. Four of Cups is the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. We're doing a pyramid. Here's how they feel about you. Here's what they think about you. And right here is the potential final outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. And we'll throw some universe cards at the end. Right now, this is your overall energy. King of Pentacles. Somebody wants back. Yeah, I'm drawn to that King of Pentacles, man. It won't let me leave it alone. Something didn't work out. I've talked to you before in the Taurus angle about somebody who thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side and it wasn't. Yeah, I could say that. The grass was okay on the other side. I mean, if your person's in their 40s or 50s and they left you to go bang a 20-year-old, it was good. It's nice. It's good. It's like it's got that new car smell. I mean, it's nice. It was good, but it wasn't you. And that's kind of what it is here. And I'm just using that as an example because it's come up before in the Taurus angle. It's I don't know. It's just, it wasn't you. That's the energy. Something was going for the grass, going for the Nine of Cups, but it wasn't you. I'm almost flattered by that. I would be, a little bit. But at the same time, that's how they feel about where their life's at right now. So they want to get you back. They're tired of Blondie. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. We'll see where we go. I don't know. All right. Let's see where we're at. 3 cards. How they feel about you. Yeah. Look, I don't need the cards. I pull them because they're pretty pictures for you. Right? End of story. It has more impact. You can see my energy read right in front of you. Just look at the card. It's a 5 of Cups, but that doesn't matter. Just look at the fucking picture. That's how they feel. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It ties with that, right? The grass was greener on the other side. This happens all the time. I see this a lot in midlife crisis relationships. I got tons of friends having midlife crises these days. They leave their spouse to go bang the 20-year-old on the other side of town. Yeah, it's great for a little while. There's nothing in common. There's just nothing there. It doesn't work at some level, right? It burns out quickly, especially if you have a real soul connection with the person you're connected with. Somebody connected with you had a real soul connection with you is my point. All right? And that's how they feel. They feel stupid. They regret it. I fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. You left my viewer for a new car smell girl. Okay, male or female. 10 cups. It's right there. There's an energy gap. There's a wisdom gap. There's too big of a gap in that kind of a thing. But it is fun for a little while. Hangman. It's not you. You're their fantasy. You're their everything. You're where they should have stayed. You're all they're dreaming about. You're all they're thinking about. And now they have a brand new view on what they did before, and there is a tremendous amount of shame flowing through here. Now, I'm just using my example here as an example. You just have to catch my drift. I'm not saying my person's not my middle age having a midlife crisis. I'm just using it as an example. I don't know what they did. They did something. They took off for greener pastures. It was going to be better than you, right? It was going to be better than you. Well, guess what? It wasn't. And now they're sitting in an energy of it's not you. And I made a huge mistake. And that's how they feel. And it's strong. It's being set in by a pissed off cosmos at this person. It's a kindly cosmos, but it's pissed a little bit. Went against the energy, went against the flow they were supposed to. I tell you. All right. It is what it is. Wheel of Fortune and 3 of Swords. Yeah. This is what they think about when they think about you. Oh God, what have I done? I fucked up. They see you as hurt. They want to turn it around. In the 3D energy, they want to turn it around. And they think you might reject them. I'm going to say that. It's not, I don't have anything to indicate that, but I think they think that. All right? And I wouldn't blame you. Whatever this is, however this played out, I wouldn't blame you. All right? I would not blame you one bit. The grass was not greener on the other side. It was not. All right. Potential final outcome for you, red with 10 cups. The 7 of Wands, yeah. You're a little bit defensive. You're a little bit, whoa, hold on a second. This is every single, that's every single time, you know. Now you want to come back. Y'all done now? All right? Okay. Y'all done with the new carpet, are you? Right? You want to come back to the old one? Okay. Right. You're a little bit defensive there. A little bit. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Let's see where we go. It's red with the 10 of Cups. That's interesting. I think you've got your sights set somewhere else here. I think your response here is good. Good for you. All right? You want to come back. Too fucking bad. All right, let's pull on the... we don't need that. Let's pull on the regret. Let's pull on the 5 of Cups. What do they regret? I've seen this play out a lot of times. It plays out a lot in the Taurus angle, in this soulmate cycle. I'm not sure why. The Taurus angle has one of the highest divorce rates in this particular soulmate cycle, from what I've noticed. You know? But it's always sort of a grass is greener sort of a thing. It may not be the 20-year-old on the other side of town, male or female, with the new car smell, but it is something to that effect. They want it. A lot of times it's location oriented. It's an earthy energy. So it's, you know, they want to live over there. You want to live over there. No compromise can be had. So let's just separate and live in separate places, right? Which sounds good in theory, but it rarely works. Very few relationships have the stamina to hold up to 2 households, you know? Especially if there's a no banging other people rule. Good Lord Almighty. All right, 5 of Cups. What do they regret? They regret, well, they regret hurting you. There's the 2 cups still standing. There's the 2 cups. They regret it. They know you're a soulmate now. They understand something they understand something emotionally that they didn't understand before when they left. Okay? And this might be future influence for you. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. There's no time. I've told you 1,000 times that there's no time in the energy. The clocks and calendars and shit that we hang on our walls. It's got nothing to do with the energy I'm pulling on. I can see somebody watching. They're 22, right? Gave themselves a sniff. Yep, I got the new car smell. That's me. But this can't be happening to me, Steve. I'm not, this might happen to you in 20 fucking years. This might happen to you in 25 fucking years. I don't know. Pay attention. All right? Pay attention. You're here for a reason. Nobody finds me for no reason, whether it's online or offline. That's been the case my whole fucking life, believe me. The universe doesn't care. It uses me. It doesn't care what kind of mood I'm in. It doesn't care. Somebody will knock at my door. Once or twice a year, some stranger knocks at my door for some fucking reason. It's like some kind of TV shows being filmed. It's bizarre. It's crazy. I have no idea. I'm not in the mood. And there they are. So this might be future influence for you. So don't discount it. King of Swords. They cut something out. They regret that. What do they regret? Cutting something out. Being harsh. Being quick to move. Now there's a Four of Cups. And there's a Four of Cups. I pulled the cards so you can see that my energy read is accurate. All right? They regret acting too quickly. They moved too quickly, and they regret it. All right? It wasn't what they thought they were. It wasn't what they thought it was going to be. Whatever it was that they ditched you for. Okay? It's not going as planned. Okay? All right, here we go. All right. Let's pull on the Three Swords, because this has got a couple of things attached to it. Take it for what it's worth to you. This is a common scenario. It really is. A lot of times people don't even find out about it. It could just be somebody stepping out, right? Midlife crisis, stepping out. It reads like a midlife crisis. I got enough people in those age zones, according to the stats, that it could be for a lot of you. If you're not in one of those midlife-y age zones, because that's my highest spike, 36 to 55 or some shit is like most of the people that are here. If you're 22 or 20 or something like that, pay attention, because this shit will happen to you. Right? It will indeed. If nothing else, it can play out as the 7-year itch. I'll tell you what. Let's go. Three of Swords. It always ends in regret. It's always, well, I won't say always. There are no absolutes. But most of the time, it ends in regret. It's a mistake. Somebody fucked up, and they spend all their time trying to backpedal. Can we turn back time? Can we? Yeah, well, Cher wished she could turn back time. She can't. If Cher can't do it, you can't do it. They can't do it either. Three Swords, crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. They broke a home up. They look at you and they see the mistake they made. They broke a home up. They broke something up. They fucked up. Right? They ruined the lives of multiple people. Somehow, some way. What's on top? The Two of Swords. And why is that here? The Three of Swords. See what I'm saying? I said there's two different things here. There's two different things. So on one respect, they broke a home up. Right? And they're in pain for that. In another respect, they hurt themselves too. They hurt everyone involved, multiple people, including themselves. And they got no one to blame but themselves. I think this person, for lack of a better way to put it, with the Two of Swords here, falls on their sword. And comes back and tries to say, you're my everything. The 20-year-old I was banging, she smelled real nice, but she's not you. She's not you. Okay. You're my everything. And you're like, yeah? Well, here's my everything. It's a 6-foot-long stick. Right? There you go. Let's find out. Let's dig into your 6-foot-long stick. Let's go. 7 wands. Even the bird laughed. And he a Pisces, All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. Flam the Parrot got himself a new crush. He got a crush on a scrub jay here in our neighborhood. If you don't know what a scrub jay is, it's like a blue jay, but it's a different type of jay. Okay, there's all kinds of jays. There's Stellar's jays, scrub jays, gray jays. Well, he got a scrub jay. They're kind of bluish. They're all right. They're a little bit bluish. He got himself a little crush. I don't have the heart to tell him it's a male scrub. It's a male scrub jay, but it's fine. Maybe he's experimenting. He's at that age. He's 23. You know. He's bi-curious. Is that what they call it? Is that what the kids say? All right. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Seven wands. There you are with your big stick. You're my everything. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Mm-hmm. Okay. Death card. Death, rebirth. It's up to you. The universe puts it before you. I think you just want some time to think. Yeah? There's your 9 cups right there. You know. You want it? You probably do. But you want to do what's right for you emotionally here. Somebody's coming back. Somebody who left. They regret it. Yup, they regret it. They turn around and coming back. I went a little deeper into the story. I could tell you, you know, this might be future influence for you, but somebody definitely regrets their harsh decision. They were definitely banging somebody else, or the grass was greener in some capacity. Okay? I don't know. It doesn't have to be banging, but it's Steve's love tarot. It probably is. You got to do what's right for your emotions, your emotional state. The universe is putting it before you. There it is, right there. Here they come. You're my everything, baby. Okay, what's on top? The Queen of Pentacles, that's you. This is proof. Right here, that's you. This is proof that that's you. I mean, plain and simple. That's why I throw the cards. I don't need them, but I already know where this is going. Why is that here? The 3 of Wands. Look at that. It's up to you. I think you decide to move in another direction. I don't think you take this. You can do what you want. I'm not telling you what to do. Calm down. Put your damn stick down. Don't point it at me. I'm just saying, I think from the way the energy flows, that you decide to do something for yourself. And what's for yourself? Oh, I don't know, maybe some self-respect. You can't just go across town, bang Blondie, and decide you're done with the new car smell and come back to me. You can't bang the old, you're coming back what? For the old outdoor carpet that's all used and crapped up? Fuck that. I got more self-respect than that. You're moving in a new direction. I think you're doing it for you. Okay? That's the way the energy flows. You could do what you want to do. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, right there. You're defensive to start over with this person. Look at that. The bookend on that is 3 of Pentacles. You'd have to. You don't trust it. The trust isn't there. How do I know you're not going to have another crisis 20 years down the road? Right? Maybe you're 40 or something. 20 years down the road, when you're 60, 62, you decide what? To bang a 38, 42, something like that. How do I know? You don't. And I think that's the logic that you come to here. And I think you hit the ground running. Look at that. Look at that. I think you hit the ground running. I think you do. Do what you want to do. Make your own decision. Just make sure you're doing what's right for your emotions. All right? For you. For your emotional sanity. Okay? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. And by the way, that's 9 cups right there. Because they did what they thought was right for them. They were selfish when they went over the Bang Blondie. Right? So now it's time for you to be creatively selfish. A little, or just selfish. It's just a matter of self-respect here on some level. What the hell? I mean, you could buy the new car smell in a spray. If you'd have said something, I'd have bought, I'd have sprayed. I don't know. It is what it is. I think you decide you're building things in another direction. Right? And I think it drives this person deeper into despair here. It could be. Final message to you from the universe. I don't know. Oftentimes when we think the grass is greener on the other side, it isn't. Keep that in mind as a piece of advice from someone who's been around the block a few times, at least in business. A lot of times you get what the kids call headhunted. You got yourself a gig. You're making a decent living. Oh, they talk a good game to get you to come over to the new place. Oh, they pitch you up. It's going to be great. It's going to be terrific. But not unlike buying a house in a new neighborhood You need to stake out the neighborhood, almost camp there for a couple of nights to make sure that you're not buying a house next to the party house. You know what I'm saying? Or the halfway house, worst of all, right? You know, it's a bit of that with the job thing. You jump it because you think the grass is greener on the other side. And when you get there, you realize, oh shit. And trust me, if you call your old company back, that's an understatement. Okay? They're not talking to you. They don't fucking care. All right? Plain and simple. All right, let's see where we go here. The Four of Wands and Temperance. This is a message here that says either you were married to this person, or you would have been married to this person, or you thought about being married to this person. I don't know. But I'm going to just give me a second here. I'm going to go one more. The Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody didn't I'm not even going to use the word marriage. I'm just going to say your relationship. This person didn't respect your relationship. Because of that, you have a lot more power than what this card indicates. That's why the Death card is crossing the Seven of Wands. You're very protected here. You cannot go wrong. The universe wants you to succeed. Any choice you make, you will succeed. So that's why I'm going to hammer home one more time. If you decide to take Mr. or Mrs. I went for the greener grass back, make damn sure it's for the greater good of your emotional well-being. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Make your own decisions. Do what you want to do. That's your reading. All right? This person here they just ignored it. They took you for granted. You can't let that happen again. All right? Anytime somebody takes you for granted, you're wasting energy. It's a bit like you're running the heat in your house and some jackass left the window open, all the way open, right? So you got this huge heating bill and a freezing ass house because the window was open. So you didn't even get the benefit of the heat. That's what happens when somebody takes advantage of you in a relationship. Your love energy is going towards them, but it's flying out a window, just like the heat in my analogy. All right? Keep that in mind. All right, that's your reading. Good luck.